Hi, welcome back to Monster Free Mothering. If you follow my Instagram or my Facebook, you'll know that this week I've been talking a lot about the calm down corner. And I really recommend this strategy for all kids. It is very effective in helping them regulate and manage their emotions. So when our kids are getting over-worried, overly sad, or angry, this is a safe place for them to go to cope with those emotions and move on in a safe way. So there are some strategies that you should use to set up your calming corner before you begin implementation. So I'm going to go over those first, and then I'm going to show you my son going through the routine of the calm down corner. So first, you want to teach the routines and the rules. So show them all the materials that you have chosen for your calming corner and teach them the appropriate use. Remind them that they are not toys, they are calming tools to use. And so if there are like gel items that you do not want to get in your carpet, teach them the rules surrounding those things. And then also teach them the routines, and I will go through those coming up. So the next thing that you'll want to do is review those routines at least monthly, if not more. If you see a problem with them following the routines, review them, and otherwise at least monthly. In addition, you want to praise your child for using the calming corner correctly. So when you see them getting angry, they go calm down and they come back. Whoa, you calmed yourself down in the calming corner. Great job using your strategies. How do you feel about that? And encourage them to recognize their feelings so that they can understand that the calming corner is actually helping them. Another thing I want to mention is that the calm down corner is not a consequence of negative behavior. So if you see your son or daughter hitting, you're not going to tell them, you're hitting, go to the calm down corner. It's not like timeout. It's just a place for them to proactively calm themselves. So if you see them starting to get angry, showing signs of anger, maybe frowning or clenching their eyebrows. My son, when he starts to get angry, clenches his fists, which is very common. Then you're going to say, it looks like you're starting to get angry. What about going to the calm down corner? And invite them to do that. This also is it true for other emotions like worry or extreme sadness. It can even be true for positive emotions like overly silly. So if you think your child is being too goofy to get ready for bed, say you're getting too wound up. Maybe you should visit the calm down corner. And so inviting them to do that will allow them to start to recognize their own body, their emotions, and recognize that they need to calm down. And over time, they will start to go by themselves. So I'm going to now show you a little video of my son using the calm down corner, and he is acting. This wasn't a real scenario, but he does a good job of following the routines that we have in place. One more thing I do want to point out is that in this little clip of Gary, he is not using a timer. He just goes into the calming corner, he labels his emotion, he chooses his activity, and when he feels calm, he labels his emotion again, and he leaves the calm down corner. If your child is one who will dwell on the emotion, or if your child has an attention issue that would make them become overly focused on the calming materials, or if your child has a poor sense of time, or you think that they enjoy being alone and would withdraw from the family if they were to have unlimited access, then you should give your children a timer. So they will go to the corner, label their emotion, set a timer, and then choose their activity. Then when the timer goes off after 5 to 10 minutes, depending on their emotional developmental stage, then they will clean up and come back to the family whether or not they feel like they are ready. So here is Gary. Gary's the cutest. He did a great job. He does this all on his own as long as I tell him, acknowledge for him that his behavior is starting to be out of control. So I'll tell him, "You're looking angry. Should you go to the calm down corner?" And then he chooses whether or not he wants to go. And he does a really nice job of calming down and coming back. So it is possible, even for a 2.5-year-old boy. So I have trust and faith that you can do this. For a list of materials to put in your calm down corner, I will post a list on my website. I'll put the link in the comments. Another option for you is to sign up for my monster-free, my mothering class, which I call Momster Proofing. And that this month we're going to be doing how to teach emotional control. So a large part of it will be focused on calm down corners, and we will assemble calming kits at that class. So I would love to have you attend. It is on Friday, November 15th at 6 o'clock in Castle Rock, Colorado. So please register on my website at monsterfreemothering.com/services. In addition, if you would like to ask me any questions, please comment or email me at monsterfreemothering@gmail.com.